Hey there, I am the terrific lady, otherwise known as Brandy, and welcome to another Retro Rewind. Retro Rewind is where I look at older horror movies that are 5 years old or more, and I give my reactions on them. So, the latest movie, old horror movie, I'm going to give my reactions to is The Brood, the 1979 David Cronenberg film that is available to watch on HBO Max. And much like Possession, this movie explores the the falling apart of a relationship and of a marriage, but in less of an art house way. Art house way. And you could tell that it is one of Cronenberg's early works because he saves all the body horror stuff until like near the very end. There could be possible spoilers. I'm all tongue tied today. There could be possible spoilers going on, so just make sure if you haven't seen it yet to pause it now. Come back. So there's a couple who is having trouble in their marriage. The wife, Nola, has gone to see Dr. Raglan. She's up at like this retreat. And Dr. Raglan is the type of therapist that's just like, you need to unleash your rage. Like, get angry. Almost like it's like the Incredible Hulk, but to more like almost kind of devastating results. And the couple's daughter, Candy, visits and stays with Noah at this retreat like every weekend. And then I guess the father gets her the rest of the time. Well, he notices that when he's giving his daughter a bath, or when his daughter's taking a bath, there's all these cuts and bruises and stuff like this on her back. And so he's wondering what the fuck is going on. He's like, my daughter ain't going, tells the doctor, my daughter is not going back up there. Like, she's gonna like keep getting abused and mistreated like this. And then it comes to find out that yeah, this therapy is just like really weird. She ends up having these rage babies who end up killing people that she does not like or that gave her trouble or that she feels threatened by. And yeah, it gets pretty gross at the end. And so that is the pretty much Brood in a nutshell. So what I liked about it is that it was pretty straightforward. It is a bit of a slow burn. You could call it like a horror slash drama, and it's set in realism, which I like horror movies that are set in realism, where it explores like real topics, real things, real horrors. In this instance, a marriage breaking down. I also liked the things that Cronenberg brought forth. For instance, the cycle of trauma at the end. Like, he ends up rescuing his daughter from, like, this whole thing going on, like, with the mother, like, up at the doctor's house, and he ends up strangling the mother because the mother's like rage babies end up trying to kill Candy. And then at the end it shows this close up like of her arm with like two little nodules on it, which could represent the mark of trauma and violence. And then it shows a close up of Candy's face with really scared eyes and tears coming down, just showing that the cycle of trauma and violence is sometimes really hard to break. I really appreciate that he brought those topics to the forefront because the context of the time in the 60s and 70s, mental health and trauma and divorce and like major problems like that and relationships like were kind of brushed to the side, like, society wise, not really talked about. It was only like during these times that it was slowly starting to build traction. So know that context before you go in to watch The Brood. Again, it is on HBO Max, and my verdict is I would watch it again. I mean, not all the time. It did get pretty sad and it was kind of gross at the end, but I would definitely watch it again. So, Thank you for watching my very short reaction review on The Brood. If you want to keep up with the reaction reviews that I do post, remember to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy yourself. And yeah, hope that you enjoy yourself and you stay here. Until next time.